There she goes.
There she goes. Hello.
Hello, good day.
Hi.
How's it going?
Welcome back, everyone. I am here in my window corner. We're back for another episode of the Parent Cafe podcast. My name is Allie.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we are Would You Rathering.
I'm excited.
Me
This will be
too.
like a fun game.
Yes.
I love games.
Yay. I know.
You'll-
I'm excited because when I was kind of trying to find parent-related Would You Rathers, they all kind of went towards like other topics that I would even, happily
Yeah.
decide between. So I'm pretty excited to be involved.
Good. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think it's just like parent related. I feel like anyone can relate to some of those things. Like,
Yeah,
even if they have like a niece or nephew or like know a child or like know what the feeling would be like, then they can relate.
totally.
So,
Should I just
you
start it off?
just go for it.
Well,
I looked up some questions too,
Did you?
but we'll get to those later.
Okay. I did post all weekend long. We had a bit of a game going on our page. It was super fun to follow how the poll was leaning.
I definitely partook in that.
Yeah.
It was fun. I enjoyed
It was really fun going back and checking on them, and then I would like see like, oh, it was 100% for a while, and then you have like one brave soul go the other way, and you're just like,
There was a couple, like maybe if like they were like me, I was like reading it too long and couldn't decide, and would go to the next one and I'd click it, and then I clicked the wrong one, and I'm like, no, I can't go back.
oh yeah, it doesn't really let you revote, hey?
No, but that only happened like once or twice. So
Best one to start your day. Would you rather start the day with coffee, end the day with wine?
coffee.
Start it with coffee?
Yeah, 100%.
I'd rather end it with wine because wine makes
Really?
me sleepy.
See, I'm a coffee drinker, so I need my coffee every day.
Yeah, and you can't really have wine. Red wine.
I can.
Anyway.
Yeah, not red wine. I'm allergic somehow to it, and it's really sad.
Really
But
sad.
white wine, and same with rosés, like certain rosés.
Oh yeah.
I really like them, is the problem. But white wine's fine, so I like some Moscato.
Moscato's
I got some
so sweet.
It is. I like it. I'm not like a fancy wine drinker.
Moscato is like juice.
I'm not there yet. I know, that's probably why I like it.
It's really dangerous, actually.
It is.
It's super good on a hot day, though.
I agree.
We did get someone message us saying both.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you can't just pick both. Like, I mean,
No.
who wouldn't pick both?
It's true.
Well, I guess some people who don't like coffee. Coffee or tea.
Yeah, true. I can't have a hot caffeinated drink in the morning. It just makes me sick. So.
Ugh. Yeah. I like need to, or I feel sick.
I'm the opposite.
It's called addiction to coffee.
Next, would you rather be sticky forever or itchy forever?
Sticky or itchy?
Sticky forever or itchy?
Sticky.
I'm itchy all the way.
Really?
I cannot stand the feeling of sticky. Like if I just had to be like itchy all day, I could handle that.
Oh, but like sitting there and just like itching and like your skin would go raw. I guess, I don't know, sticky, like syrupy sticky.
Yeah, like you're so sticky that like if someone threw feathers at you, you're sticky. They would stick
when I
to
sit
you.
down, I stick to my chair.
Yes. You're peeling yourself off of everything.
Yeah, I still think sticky. What did other people say? Did you get the results for that?
Oh yeah, I should say. So the coffee versus wine one, 88% start with coffee.
Ah, see? Yeah.
Now, sticky, this one I didn't understand why all of you want to be sticky versus itchy. But this one was 80-20. So 80% sticky, and we did get a message like neither, because that's impossible. Fair enough. I guess like your third option would just be never to have any kind of sensation on your skin.
Yeah, I guess so. I think maybe because like as parents, you're sticky all the time. Like you're just like secondhand sticky.
See, that's nasty. Like you are a child all your life. Kids are sticky all the time. Kids are always sticky. Time. And then so what? Between like 16 and 20 some, you don't experience the sticky, and then
Yeah.
you become a parent, and then you're just back to being sticky again for the rest of your life.
It's just secondhand sticky though. So you're like, you just get a little sticky, not as much as like I hate sticky, dirty hands from kids. Ugh,
Oh,
they are the worst.
that
And
makes
like
me
when they're
really
all clammy and sweaty. Ugh.
Oh, oh, this is like a tactile nightmare. I don't
I
like
know.
it.
Anyways.
Anyway, would you rather only go in store or only shop online?
Oh, in store.
See, I went with only online
Oh.
because I feel like that's way more dangerous for me.
Going online
Yeah.
is way more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like
I'm just like click, click, click.
yeah, so when you want the opposite, like so it's not dangerous for you? No. See, I like going in store and like actually like seeing the thing.
I get that. Well, like a store like HomeSense, I guess it'd be hard
Oh yeah.
to be online because then you're like, well, how big is it?
Yeah, like anything. I'm always like, well,
Yeah.
how big is it? What does it feel like?
That's true.
And I'm always wrong. I'm like, well, that's not what I thought it was.
I'm always lately on Amazon, I'm finding I'm wrong. Like I really have to look at dimensions because I'll like look at something and like, wow, that's a crazy good deal for whatever, and then it shows up and it's like a dollhouse version.
Yes.
You're
Have you
like,
seen that one? Someone bought it like a chair,
yeah.
and they thought it was like this regular sized chair for like
For
$20.
12 cents.
Yeah. It's just like a dollhouse. Yeah, I have a measuring tape like by my computer now, just for like
Oh, so you can see what you're
measuring.
buying. That's
I'm
a good
like,
idea, though.
I've considered putting one in my purse, like just a small one,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm always like get
I have
somewhere
one.
and I'm like, oh, do you? I
Yes.
do have a small one somewhere too. I just need to actually
Tiny.
put it.
It even
in
has like a sticky pad in it to like make notes.
Oh,
it's cool.
Oh, that's handy.
And it's got a level and a little pen, and it's like this big.
Oh, that sounds very handy. Where did you get that?
I don't know. I think my dad gave it to me, but
that sounds nice.
It's
I would
super cool.
keep that.
Yeah, I have it in my junk drawer. I use it all the time.
I'm gonna find one of those.
Yeah, I will. I'll find you one.
Send me a picture.
I will. Anyway.
Gonna be a lot of that.
I know. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Would you rather only go in store, only shop online? Was 37% only go in store. So we had a majority, 63%.
Not what what I would have expected, but
I think maybe people are just used to it now, and it's just convenient.
It is definitely more convenient, but I would just rather. I just like being in store.
The other thing I like about online is like you end up buying something and then you forget, so then you have like surprises showing up to your house.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, what is this?
Oh,
I bought myself a present. That is really nice.
I didn't know I ordered these pillows.
Yeah. Or you pretend you didn't know I forgot about this. Huh.
Or are you going to be like, someone sent these to my house?
I wonder where this came from.
I didn't buy these. Would you rather always be late or get stood up?
Be late. But I'm always late anyway, so it's just my life.
I'd rather be late also, because getting stood up hurts.
It hurts, and then it's just more, and then it's an inconvenience because you were on time and there, and you're like, so I'd rather be late and then still meet or do whatever.
16% voted get stood up. Maybe they just don't like being late.
Maybe they're thinking like, I wonder if just dates is what they're thinking too. Like that's where I think when I hear stood up, it's like a date,
like being
but really
late.
It could be like a meeting.
Yeah, I like being late to dates though, I will say. Like when I was dating, I preferred being late because you can like scope out the situation.
You're like, nah. Change my mind.
Like, you pull up and then you're like, oh, I'm getting bad vibes.
Yeah, or you're like, no one else is there.
Yes,
like, sketchy. You're like, no.
Yeah,
not a public place.
I'm going to wait.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Would you rather always tell the truth or always lie?
Tell the truth, for sure.
See, this one could be fun. Like 96% said tell the truth.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got this exciting 4%.
That they just want to lie all the time.
They want to lie all the time. But I want to know what you're lying about.
Mm-hmm. All the time.
Because I mean, I just told a few lies when I was talking about the shopping. And it was like, I don't know who bought this.
Yeah.
It's like, I should have probably been within that 4% of always lying, because that just could be me.
But it would be like anything. Someone's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And you're like,
"Oh, I'd be like
actually
eating
going
a cheeseburger,
but you're like going to the bathroom or something. Yeah.
I do that. Like, it's like, "Oh, what are you eating tonight?" And then say I'm just eating French fries, and then but instead I'll be like, "Oh, I'm having a salad." I guess my approach is more like, who cares what I'm actually doing?
Yeah, you don't need to know my life. I made a healthy choice of salad.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It was fries.
Yeah, so I applaud this 4% that wants to lie all the time. I think that's
Good
living.
for you.
That's, yeah, you're living on the edge. Life, you know, you're.
Isn't there a movie about that though? Like that where they can never lie?
Oh, I don't know.
With like Jim, isn't it like Jim Carrey or something?
Like Liar Liar?
Well, yes. I just watched it not that long ago too. And then I just watched Yes Man yesterday from him.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I don't know what, but yes. So maybe that's what I'm thinking. It's always probably better to tell the truth.
Well, it probably just is better to tell the truth.
That's true.
You know,
Fair
would you
enough.
rather wash your hair once a year or have wet socks for life?
Oh, the hair one.
Yes.
I hate
Yes.
feet and like to have soggy feet all the time. And that's just not good for your health. Like you can just lose your feet.
Your foot, yeah. Like
What is that? Like trench foot? Is that what that's called?
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, I think so. Like
You
when
just have like wet feet and then they just kind of start to peel off.
yeah, it came from like people in the war, like because they were always just in like the rain and stuff. So like their feet and like socks and boots were always soaking wet.
Right.
So, like when they were in the trenches. So
Right.
it just came from that because people would like lose their feet and stuff like that, I think.
Okay, so this one was scaring me at first because I was watching this poll and wet socks was winning for a while.
Oh.
And I was just kind of thinking like, never.
No.
I would sooner opt for just like
just chop my feet off right away.
Feet on fire.
Yeah.
Feet on
I hate
needles.
That feeling.
Needles.
Anything.
But wet, like no. But then, people came through and saved us. 81% wash your hair once a year, which like kind of want to try it.
Like, see what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get very gross.
I'm sure. Well, your hair learns after a while, right? It does like self-washing or whatever.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's a thing? Oh.
Yes. That's why like the longer you don't wash your hair, you're training your hair, right? So like the oils on your head, although like it might not smell the nicest, it's like your hair is self-cleaning.
Okay. Getting the oil, and, dirty oils out.
Keeping it healthy. Yeah, exactly. And so like everything from your scalp down is dead anyway because it's grown out of your head already.
I wonder if you like go swimming, does that count as like washing your hair?
I would say that doesn't count, and then you could go swimming like a few times a week.
Your hair would just be bleachy or chlorine-y.
Yeah, unless you like could swim in like a freshwater river, pond or something. Stand
out in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, there's options for that.
Yes, although I feel like because you're not using any kind of soap, you're still going to be kind of not clean all the way.
Gross. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you're looking at like knotted hair.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't say you can't get it wet. It's just saying you can't wash it with it. So, yeah. Okay, I'm way too into that. Anyways.
Yeah, so that 81% came through with that.
Good.
So, like, let's all try it. These people, 81% of you.
You try it first and let me know how it goes. Okay. Like, I can go a couple days and then, like, I'm just like, I can't anymore. Like,
I've got my hair to, like, once every 6 days.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm, like, 3 or 4 for my hair. But
But now that it's lighter, you could probably go more.
Honestly, I feel like it's worse.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe that's just because I'm still not used to it.
I think, because with dry shampoo, you could probably like go forever.
Yeah. Yes, you can use dry shampoo.
There you go.
Everyone's just living on dry shampoo.
Yeah. We've run out. It's like the toilet paper, but it's dry shampoo. Would you rather eat pizza without cheese or without sauce?
Oh, without sauce.
Okay, really, guys? Like,
Am I with like everybody on this?
67% of you are without sauce, but like, the sauce makes the pizza. Otherwise, it's just a grilled cheese.
Yeah. It's just cheesy bread after that. Which
Yeah.
I'm fine with.
I'd rather have like sauce and then.
I don't like it when it's like too saucy.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm on my own again.
Tea on the flip side.
Right? Would you rather no more smartphone, never laugh again?
No more smartphone.
I'm with you there. 11% never want to laugh again.
That was one I messed up on. Like when I was taking this, I slipped and I'm like, no, I want to laugh again.
Sure, Sarah.
I would be so sad. Imagine life would just be like, yes, that's humorous. I find that humorous.
But you have your smartphone, so you can get it to laugh for you.
Siri, laugh for me.
Siri, laugh. Siri, this is meant to be funny. Laugh. Would you rather eat cold soup or eat hot salad?
Cold soup.
Yes.
What do you think? Yeah?
Yes. This one was also throwing me off for a while. It was eat hot salad was winning for a long time.
Oh.
And I just kind of pictured like wilty lettuce and just no thanks.
Yeah, that's what I pictured too.
It went back down. So eat cold soup won with 79%.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, back to the kids.
The kids?
Would you rather a meltdown at the library or at an appointment?
The library.
65% are with you.
People are more accepting there, and like usually like they have kids or like in like, I don't know, it's just more of like a family friendly place than at an appointment.
Yeah, and see, I have not experienced a library that I was there for family friendly purposes, because the only time I ever went to a library was like in university.
So you're thinking like that kind of library.
I'm on the other side.
Library.
Yeah, I'm thinking like on the other side of the public library for like the people that are there to like find research papers because they don't have access anywhere else.
Okay.
And then someone comes in with their screaming kid, and I just want to be like,
I'm trying to learn.
Trying to learn something here.
Yeah, I was thinking more of lines of like public library.
Which I still feel like, depending on which boat you're in, that's going to be extremely annoying for some people.
Oh, it's annoying no matter where you go. It's annoying for the parent.
But then I thought, like, at an appointment, at least the appointment could be the excuse for the meltdown. Because then you could be like, they just really don't like their hair being cut. And that's why they're having a meltdown at a haircut.
Yeah.
Or like at the dentist, maybe they don't like the dentist or whatever. And then you could just make the dentist feel bad.
Like, yeah, I feel like nowhere's good.
Yeah.
Like a park, like a public park, I'd be like, yeah.
I mean, even then, you're like stranded with a screaming person. I
think it too, like at a library, you can just like leave. And at an appointment, you're like stuck there more so.
True.
So and then that's why
you're stuck there either having to rebook during a meltdown.
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, yeah, just don't worry about coming back. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, please don't. But yeah, like a library, you can like pick them up and just like leave.
That's true. 65% agree.
Yeah. So it's kind of almost unsure.
All right. Would you rather step in Lego or step in pee?
Pee.
86% stepped in Lego.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd rather step in pee. Legos hurt really bad.
Yeah, but pee's so like...
Yeah, but you can just wash your foot. You're good to go. Lego pain lasts forever. It hurts the soul.
Lasts forever. You never forget.
You don't. Do you remember stepping on Lego?
Yeah.
It hurts, doesn't it? It hurts your soul.
Well,
like I don't want to do that again.
I would almost do it again just to remember what it felt like.
I'll bring some for you.
Okay.
Even like the big Legos, like the Duplos, they
Yeah.
hurt too.
The Lego, it has to be like a good piece though, like one of the like rectangle pieces.
I'll find some for you.
Okay, thank you.
I'll just spread them on the floor and you can just run through them as fast as you can.
That works.
Or walk through them slowly, whichever.
That could be really good for like a mom version of one of those like death races.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I'd watch that.
Yeah. Just like you get two, there's just two paths, and one of them is like run through hot Lego barefoot, and then run through like really warm pee with socks on, and then not be able to take your socks off for the rest of the
wet
race.
socks, you're just changing the wet pea socks.
Yeah, see?
Would you rather wet pea socks or hot fiery Lego?
Hot fiery Lego.
I feel like I'd rather hot fiery Lego. If I can't take off wet pea socks,
There you go.
yeah,
See?
hot fiery
And
Lego.
you thought this was an easy barefoot step. No. Oh, no.
Well, you amped up the game a little bit when you made it like a death challenge.
It's a death race. Yeah. It's amped up.
That doesn't mean we're trying to die.
Okay, well. Would you rather shower in peace or shop in peace?
Oh. Oh God, that's a hard one.
This one was so close.
I like both so much. I'd say shop. I can't focus when I have Abby. Like I'm like, why am I here? We have to go fast. Like, and then when I'm at the store by myself, I'm like, well, I'm gonna be here for an hour.
Right.
Just perusing around.
I agree.
Showering by yourself is nice too, though.
Shopping 55%.
Yeah.
So it's really close.
That is really close. And I feel that because like showering, like I showered yesterday by myself and that was wonderful.
Yeah. Wait.
Like she loves baths and showers.
Oh,
or sometimes it's just like, well, we both need to have a bath or a shower, so we just do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Like she's only 2, so it's easy.
Two
like once
birds,
they get
one
older,
stone.
I obviously won't do that. But
well, I don't know. I feel like there's
some
just an
people
age
do.
you could probably get up to.
Oh yeah.
And then I mean, you get even further, you're just gonna throw on a bathing suit, I guess.
Yeah.
Saving
And then
water.
they want their own independence too, and like you're safer. It's like I can't leave her by herself in the bath right now, so it's just like, well, mom needs a shower too, so we have a shower bath. She plays
I think
in the bath.
that's a good idea.
It is convenient to kill 2 birds with one stone. So
well, even as like a kid, I remember us all getting like thrown in the bathtub at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, everyone
shampoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now scrub.
Yep. Everybody watch the other person, how they do it.
Yep. Learn from each other.
Sleep in or take a nap.
These are getting harder. What would I rather? Oh God, you go.
I think I'm all for taking a nap, but how long is the nap?
Yes.
So,
and is it like uninterrupted? Like I can sleep for like 2 hours?
Right. So if I get woken up, like say you wake me up 5 a.m., it's like, okay, fine, whatever. But if I can nap from like 11 to whatever time, like is it a long nap? Because if it's like a 20-minute shorty.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I'd rather sleep in.
Yeah.
I don't love sleeping in anyway.
I don't like sleeping in really either too much. Like yesterday we slept until like 9 on Mother's Day. And then I got to sleep in extra long for an extra 15 minutes until I was awakened again.
Ooh,
I know.
Extra long.
Extra 15 there.
Nice.
Which I was fine with because I'm like, it's already past 9 o'clock. Like
it's way too much.
I'm good.
At that point, you're just pretending to sleep.
I was just sitting on my phone in just peace and quiet.
That's nice though.
It was nice.
Sleep in was 80%. I think that the same question probably came up, like, what is the nap worth, though?
Yeah, I think it depends on the circumstances of sleeping in. Like, was I up late last night? Was I out being an adult last night? Then I would prefer to sleep in.
Yeah, but then for me, depending on, like, I can only really sleep in the winter when it's dark out in the morning.
Oh,
The minute it's like, oh yeah,
No.
you can't do it. Would you rather clean up paint or clean up glitter?
Okay. I'm gonna break this down. Where's the glitter?
Both are just on like a flat, hard surface.
I'm gonna say glitter just because I can vacuum it up.
Oh, see, I didn't even go to the vacuum.
Oh yeah, I have cleaned up many glitters already, and I just vacuum it up and it's all gone.
Only 12% chose glitter.
I figured that most people hate glitter. Brandon hates glitter so much. He's like, throw all of this out. It's ruining the environment. But I'm like, no, he's just scared it will get in his eye and make him blind.
See, and even with like flat surface, whatever, vacuum did not come to mind for me.
No? Oh yeah, it just vacuums right up, super easy, especially if you have like a handheld one, just or whatever, you just
look at you
it
go.
Glitter vacuumer. A lot of children.
Glitter vacuumer extraordinaire.
Yeah, and paint isn't that hard either, depending if it's like washable paint.
Right.
And washable paint's super easy.
Obviously, other paint, perfect circumstance, it will be washable.
Yes.
All right.
That's my opinion on that matter. Tip for you all, parents.
Thank you for that.
Vacuum.
Excellent.
Vacuum everything you can.
Would you rather have something in your eye or food in your teeth?
Oh, teeth.
Well, I guess, yeah.
I don't want something in my eye.
It would hurt more.
Creeps me out. No, in your eye. Oh, yeah, it would hurt so much more in your eye. I am terrified of losing an eye.
Well, food in your teeth, 95%. Not surprising, I guess.
No, I think that makes sense. I feel like you get food in your teeth like every day. Yeah. Majority of the time, right? Like.
But to the 5% that would rather something in their eyes.
I have questions for you.
I have questions. I also have questions for this next 10%.
Oh.
The would you rather pee your pants or split your pants?
Oh, split my pants.
And 10% would rather pee their pants.
I wonder if it's like where you split it, and if maybe those people don't wear underwear.
Good.
Because that wouldn't be nice. You're just like out Walmart and you split your pants and you went commando that day.
Okay, come on. Perfect
that would
scenario
not be good.
For splitting your pants that day.
But that would be awful.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's also a bigger deal. Like, if you pee your pants, you're just going to take them off and put them in the wash. But if you split your pants, you've ruined your pants.
That's true, too. I went to, like, the far side of that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, like, for my, I would rather not have to fix a pair of pants.
Yeah, fair enough. I get that. And maybe it's, like, some moms that, like, they've had children and maybe they do pee their pants a little bit. So they're like, yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah. And you're probably wearing a liner.
Yeah.
I guess it
depends on it. It all depends on the situation.
Yeah,
all these
very
questions.
situational. But I'm sure everyone answering is always imagining their own situation.
Yeah.
Which is like even funnier.
Yeah.
Because we're just assuming.
We're making up the situation for you.
Yeah. Would you rather have more time or more money?
I think time.
Yeah.
That's hard though because yeah, I think time.
I picked money because.
But what if that means you become a billionaire today, but then you die tomorrow?
That could happen.
So what does that make? What's the difference then?
The difference is I could do a buttload of stuff today, and then I could just die tomorrow, and I won't know the difference.
But I don't know the difference of having money, so I can just keep living.
Yeah, you could just stay alive forever.
Keep working
and ever
hard.
And ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to be alive forever.
See, and more time, but how much more?
Yeah, or does it mean more just free time?
Ooh, let's go with that.
Yeah, because if you have like more free time would be nice.
I would just get more money so then I could pay people to do things for me,
And
so
then you
then
would
I would
have
have
more
more
free
free
time.
time.
That's true. More money, definitely have more free time.
More money, more problems.
Yes. That's very
But
true.
that one was really close. We had 48% wanted more money, so
That's definitely a tough one.
it was basically 50-50 that one. 52
Yeah.
48.
Yeah.
Would you rather be stuck in an elevator or on a ski lift?
Ski lift. I hate elevators.
See, it's funny because I answered ski lift also, but I've been stuck on a ski lift and I've been stuck on an elevator, and I can tell you ski lift was worse.
Oh.
But like, only because I actually got stuck. Like
Okay.
I meant to get off and I got stuck. Like my suspender got stuck on the seat and I was like hanging, and I had to wiggle myself to one side to get the suspender unstuck.
So you're like under like a lot of pressure because it's like moving.
Well, it was moving, and then I was like gaining air, so it was like 1 foot, 2 foot, and then I'm just like, oh my, and I was trying to like move my suspenders, so that was stressful. And the time I was stuck in an elevator, it was just between floors, so like
Okay.
they couldn't open the door because it was between floors that I was stuck. So then I had to wait for someone to come fix the elevator, and I think I was like 11. And I think I was just coming home from school. If I remember right. Like I probably had snacks, probably just didn't bother me.
If the lights were on and stuff like that. I'm
guessing.
guessing.
Yeah. It wasn't like an emergency made the elevator stuck. It just was an old building.
You're like, yeah, this is normal.
Yeah. Like I knew this day was coming.
I've just had like, you know, those like reoccurring nightmares, dreams.
Oh yeah.
I've had one of like being in an elevator and it like falling, and it never crashes because I feel like that would be bad if it does.
Yeah.
So it's just like continuously falling, and I just get it every few years, and I'm like, oh. So
Weird.
that's what I think of when stuck in an elevator.
I have reoccurring dreams, but they're always the same too, and every few years, same one.
Yeah.
But mine's about like an underground city.
Oh.
Yes. And also a very scary like bridge that's like super thin, and you're like in a small car and you're like trying to get over this bridge that's on like rough water.
Oh.
It's just reoccurring.
We should talk about dreams.
We should get a dream guy on here.
Yeah. Anyone, if they
anyone who like studies dreams.
Yeah.
68% would rather be stuck on a ski lift.
Yeah. They probably were thinking the same thing, me falling in an elevator.
See, yeah, that's scary. I didn't think of that though. Would you rather go to dinner alone or a concert alone?
Dinner.
Same. 73% went to dinner alone.
Yeah. I feel like I can manage that. I did it in college. I did it like whenever, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care.
I feel like a concert alone.
More fun, right? Like with someone.
Yeah. A concert, you want to like have someone next to you yelling, singing along, whatever. But if you're by yourself at a concert, it's kind of, well, unless it's someone you really like and you just want to be there to enjoy it. Like, you don't want someone bugging you.
That's true.
Or no one else likes that kind of music.
I feel like when you're at a concert, when you're like really into it, you're by yourself anyways. You're just like.
It's true.
You're just into it and you're like, oh yeah, you're here too.
At the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
I know. And then it's over and you start leaving alone, and then you're like, oh wait.
Sorry, I forgot about you.
I need to ride home. Would you rather be a child forever or an adult forever? An adult forever, I took that as like you're not aging. You're just like adult age forever.
Okay, well then child, like what age child? Because like I would be like I
guess your choice.
7-year-old.
Your choice of child age forever, your choice of adult age forever.
Because I feel like I would be like a 7-year-old forever, because like it's still like you still have like your imagination and all that, but like I don't want to be like a 12-year-old. Oh God, no.
No, that's too much stress.
Yeah. So both, they have the pluses and minuses. An adult or a child. I don't know.
This one was like really 50-50. It was 48 child, 52 adult. I chose
Children,
adult.
you just don't have any stresses.
Yeah, I chose adult because I guess you could pick the age where maybe you're just most baseline,
Stable,
like, stressless.
Yeah.
And then you could just accomplish whatever you want for the rest of your life over and over and over.
That's true. And like you just keep getting really further ahead because you're just like, oh, I'm 30 still.
Yeah, I'm still 30.
Still 30.
Oh, how old are you now? Still 30.
Yeah. Not changing. A lot of people stay 29, so.
That's actually true. I know plenty of people who have just had like their 10th, 29th birthday. So.
Yeah.
It's great. Would you rather have access to Wi-Fi? So this one, I should have added the word unlimited, but I think everyone made the assumption.
Okay.
Unlimited Wi-Fi or unlimited snacks?
Snacks.
Yeah. 82% picked snacks.
Yeah.
Like, yes, my snack queens.
Yeah. Because what's Wi-Fi without snacks? You're like, oh, I'm hungry. And you're like,
Who needs Wi-Fi? And it's like most places, it's unlimited data now anyway.
Yeah. I feel like I could just go with, like, live without Wi-Fi if I had to. Like, if it didn't work.
Exactly. You could just be better doing puzzles and, like, snacking.
Yeah. But, like, I cannot live without snacks. No.
Like, first thing that comes into your mind, snack-wise.
To eat?
Yeah, right now. Like
cookies. I love cookies.
What kind?
All cookies. Specifically, I like if you want to know what I like best, I like peanut butter cookies. I like oatmeal raisin.
Crunchy?
Oh, soft.
Okay.
Soft all the way. Oatmeal raisin. Okay. I'm an old lady at heart.
Those are good.
Just regular oatmeal.
I like
soft
oatmeal
as well.
Chocolate chip.
Yeah, that's lower on my list.
See,
I know, surprising, right?
They've got to be warm. They've got to be like gooey.
Yeah.
They got to have a glass of milk accompanying them.
Yeah, I could eat cookies all the time.
True, that's good. That's a good one. I like.
What about you?
I don't know, like cheese and pickles.
Yeah. Cheese and pickles is good too.
Or like, I really like the Ritz cracker sandwiches.
Oh yeah. The cheese ones? Or the peanut butter?
Cheese.
Yeah, okay.
Or the pizza ones.
Oh, have you tried the, like, Cheez-Its? Like, with the, and there's extra cheesy. I just bought the extra cheesy, and oh my God, I'm impressed. I had some wine and Cheez-Its the other night.
Wow.
I'm so fancy.
Moscato?
It was.
Great
pairing.
No,
it wasn't. It
Great
wasn't.
pairing.
Thank you. I'm very sophisticated.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, it actually wasn't Moscato. My friend bottled some wine and she gave me some. So it was like what was it? A lemonade iced tea. It was very good. Yeah, it was very good. Local people.
Oh,
it was.
Did she do it at the
Pop Cork? Yeah. So.
The wine flavor was lemonade?
Lemonade iced tea, yeah.
Wine.
Yes.
Wow.
It didn't last long.
I would love to try that.
It was very good. I would have shared, but it's gone.
Yeah, well.
So
not surprising because it sounds really good.
Yeah. So next time I'll let you know. So I think it was like a summer special that they had. I take back
my comment. Like, that is a good pairing because it's lemonade iced tea
and Cheez-Its
and then Cheez-Its. Yeah, that's
fine. I'm just like bringing it down a notch. Like I'm not that fancy to have like cheese and wine as a snack. Like, I mean, I would, but
it's just a different variation of the cheese and wine snack because it's a different kind of wine.
Yeah, I definitely made a new class.
Yeah, you totally did.
Yeah. Totally did. I'll bring it to the restaurants.
I'll have to try that. That's cool. Would you rather host a child's birthday or attend a child's birthday?
I think attend.
Okay.
But
my answer.
But I also really like hosting parties. So I don't know. I think still attend though. Then you don't have to like clean up. What about you?
I'm host all the way.
Yeah, I figured so.
Yeah, I knew you would. I honestly just love that.
Yeah,
I love it. Yep.
it is fun.
Yep.
It is fun, and that's why I just think of like if it's not your own kid and you're like, I can just sit back and enjoy it
Mm-hmm.
more so, and like they have to like entertain the kids more so than you do. You're like, yeah, I'll just
I feel like
hang out
when
with
you're
the parent.
hosting, it's probably going to fly by pretty quickly too.
Yes.
But attending one, I feel like I'd just be sitting there like, get me out of here.
Yeah, that's true. I think both.
I
yeah.
used to feel like that as a kid.
Please let me
Get me
leave,
out of
Mom.
here. Yeah, like.
Oh, I loved birthday parties.
I would always
You didn't go to any good ones.
No, well, I did. I think it's just like the introvert wanted to hide because it was like I would always look at the invitation and look at the times. So like if someone had a birthday party that was like
it's 4 o'clock,
like a lunch, cake, presents kind of party. So it was like on the invite it would say like 10 to 1 or something.
Yeah.
I'm all for that party. But then if it was like an invite to like Chuck E. Cheese for 6 hours.
Oh.
And it was like, drop your kid off at 9 a.m. and pick them up at 4. I'd be like,
oh, I wouldn't host a party like that either.
No.
4 hours, like max.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So yeah, I was always checking the invite like, oh, okay, it's 3 hours. I'll get
What about like sleepovers?
I told people I wasn't allowed.
Really? Oh, I loved sleepovers. Like any excuse to get out of my house.
I tried one
once.
once.
Take me to your home.
No, I tried one once and they decided to watch a horror movie. I couldn't do it. I still can't watch horror movies, so
I love horror movies. But you gotta like set the mood for it. Like it's gotta be dark and like, you can't just like
all
watch
the lights
it during
have
the
to
day.
Be on.
No.
It has to be 2 p.m.
Oh God, really?
Yes.
We can never watch that together.
Good. I don't want to.
Fine.
I will make the environment so lackluster you won't want to ever watch one with
like
me.
I guess it's a comedy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Sarah, come over watch a horror movie at 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have all the blinds open and I'm also gonna watch it on mute. Come over.
That sounds like sorry, I can't make it that day.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
And then I'll be like, oh, yay.
Thank God. I didn't want you to come anyway.
I didn't want you to say yes. I was just being nice.
Just a pity invite.
Yeah. It was just like I'm going to pretend I'm hosting one so she thinks I'm a cool person and then she'll say no anyway.
So, okay, so if I was to ask you, obviously, horror movie or comedy, you're going to pick comedy. Mm-hmm. I like both, so I couldn't actually pick that either. I'd probably still pick comedy.
Yeah.
I'd rather sit and watch comedy.
There's certain horror movies that I have watched and like completed, and that's fine. But they were also watched with like the right kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
And the movie, it was almost like too much to be real.
Yeah, it's like, just bad.
I'm okay with those movies because I can be like, yeah, that's like, there's no way that could be real. But when they're too realistic, I can't. Because
or like if they're like based on a true story.
I'm like looking out the window, like the whole time.
Locking your doors.
Yeah. So 68% would rather attend the party.
Forgot what we were talking about.
I'm not going to be there. Just saying. Also, on the topic of birthday parties.
Yeah.
So the new thing that I guess is happening now is like giving money for the birthday age that they're turning. So like if you have a kid turning 5, you just ask everyone to bring $5.
Oh yeah. And then they get like a bigger present or something that they want.
Everybody that comes brings $5, and then at the end of the party, you have however many dollars from that many people.
I like that.
And then you go just get one gift that they like.
I think that goes back to like our talk about like just too many toys.
Yeah.
Like I'm at that, and I'm like I can't. Like I have too many, and she doesn't play with them. So it's like to get like money and like buy her like something bigger that she's gonna need or want.
Right.
Is I think a good way to go. And honestly, a lot of people don't know what to buy for a birthday present. So if you give them that
That's true.
option, like give them that, like you can give me $5 or you can go buy a present. It's up to you.
Right.
Like, because then they have that option, like, oh, I don't know what your child that
Yeah.
is in my kid's class that I've heard of your name once.
Right. I know.
I don't
And
know what you like.
that's the other thing, like inviting classrooms. Because I know now, like
Yeah.
with these couple years, we haven't really been able to have and
Big parties or
birthday
anything
parties,
like that.
and I'm
Yeah.
sure that's like devastating for a lot of kids that are probably right around that age that would really like a birthday party right now.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but
It does.
the drive-by birthdays are kind of fun. I mean, you could always have goodie bags ready. They could always just come
Yeah.
drop a gift off and, have like a little slice of cake and a gift bag ready to give them. But
Yeah, I think it's so hard now. Like people are just getting like just burnt out from like doing those kind of things, and you're like, oh, does someone want to do that again? Like,
I know.
yeah, I know it's tough right now.
It is.
People are getting pretty creative though, like, so, or just enjoying their time like together more.
For sure.
Like doing something different.
For sure. I mean, hopefully we can get out of this soon and be back to that.
Having
and
parties.
Kids can enjoy kind of
Imagine the parties that are going to go on after.
Well, I mean, I hope we can take it easy and approach this with a lens.
No one's going to.
I thought about that long and hard the other day because I thought to myself, like, if and when things are, maybe I'll take the if out. When things
yeah,
open back up, is it really going to be like a go nuts situation?
I don't think so.
I feel like people will just, if it's within the schedule, like, if things are slowly going back to normal and it's like Thanksgiving in 3 weeks and someone plans like a larger family dinner like they normally would.
I feel like that stuff should be fine, but like I don't feel like it should be like reopening, like, oh, like we're all good and it's just like everything's back to normal. Like a slow progression might be better.
Yeah, but I know in the States right now there's concerts being planned for summer tours and things like that. So I mean, it looks like it's just like a back to normal now.
And are they like regular like concerts, like same way? Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. So I mean, I guess it just depends because like sometimes I still forget. Like I'll be walking towards the store and then I forget, like, oh, my mask.
Yeah.
And then I gotta like walk back to the car. Back. So like that's still not like a thing that's like with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think just one day not having to wear one, I won't notice. Like, oh, remember that time we always had to wear one? Because it's just like I don't really think about it.
Yeah, it's just like an inconvenience. Would you rather wear a mask or not wear a mask? Just kidding.
We
won't get there right now.
Wear one if my skin's bad. Not wear one if my skin's good.
Is it just making you like break out?
Make my lips really dry.
My lips are so dry. My nose is just like so red.
Yeah.
I feel like Rudolph all the time.
I feel like my rosacea's worse. Anyway,
yeah.
Would you rather? No, that's all the ones I have from our polls.
Okay.
Which I mean, pretty good, and some surprised me, which.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
But honestly, like some of them were a lot harder than I thought they would be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think. I'm just trying to get up to I found some questions here.
What you got for us?
Okay. All right. I got it here. So the first one was, would you rather step on Lego or watch Frozen on repeat for a whole day?
Frozen.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I love Frozen.
I already do. So what's the difference?
It's a good movie.
It is actually a very good movie. I'm not going to lie. Would you rather hear every 3 seconds on a very long car ride, can I have a snack? Or are we there yet?
Snack.
Yeah, you'd rather hear that? Can I have a snack?
Yeah, because I'm probably the one asking.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're like, yes, it is time for a snack.
I'm always packing snacks, so
yeah, Your
Bring
kids
on.
wouldn't be asking that anyways.
Bring it on. They'd be so full. They'd be like, can I please not have any more snacks?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'd
Can
be
I
like,
not have a snack?
you're eating now again.
Would you rather get up every time your baby cries in the night, or get up early with them, like 5 a.m. every morning? I feel like I get up every time my baby cries in the night anyways.
Well, I don't really understand that one.
I don't either. So like some people,
would you rather wake up every
all night?
If I choose 5 a.m. early, did they cry all night?
Oh, maybe
Like,
not.
am I just
No.
ignoring them crying?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Either you're ignoring them because sometimes like they do fall asleep, like whatever you choose anyways.
Yeah.
Or they just sleep through it and you have to get up at 5 every day. I say 5 if they're not crying all night.
If they're not crying, 5. But if they're crying, like, it depends how old they are. And
yeah. I feel like I still get up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I can't decide both.
Abby's getting like nightmares now.
Mm-hmm.
So like last night she got up and like, I don't know, she came in the hallway and was calling for me. And and then she's like, sand in bed, sand. And then later I brought her into our bed and she woke up like screaming at the top of her lungs that she was falling in water.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So she was so scared. She's like, and then she told me about it this morning too, because she's like, fall in water. And I'm like, where did you fall in water? Mama's room. And I'm like, no, I don't have water in my room. So I'm like, oh, it must have been like her dream. But
wow.
yeah, so like no matter what age, like there's something that like keeps changing. So we're at nightmares right now. So that's wonderful. And I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so sad. Would you rather your child draw all over the walls with crayon, or put your keys down the toilet? Your car keys down
in
the
my toilet.
Yeah?
Yes.
I feel like I would rather my kid draw on the walls.
No. Put my keys in the toilet all day.
But like flush them down.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to get like a plumber in. Try it. I feel like you could flash a key down there. Maybe not like a big set.
If they flush my car key, is this like a one-time occurrence?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I've got a spare key. That one can go live in the septic. All good. And there's no crayon on my wall. So
But what if it like blocks up your like tank and your system?
Then I get a snake and I fix the situation.
Fair enough.
I just don't know what it takes to clean crayon.
Like I think people try like hairspray.
Magic eraser.
Magic eraser is like the best for everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to chance it. Just flush my keys.
Just flush them. Just do it. I know what the end is of that.
Yeah.
Would you rather your child have an epic tantrum in the supermarket line, or fart very loud when you're at a family meal?
Oh, fart really loud.
Yeah, me too. Oh, this isn't a parent. Oh, I guess it is. Would you rather be chased by a pack of wild bears, or listen to your child learn to play the recorder at full volume?
Listen to my kid play the recorder.
I feel like that's also like, huh? like you think about the bears for a second. You're like, maybe.
Yeah, I think the bears would catch up to me.
Oh yeah.
And I think the recorder is hilarious.
Oh, it is. It's so funny. Like my mom hid all of ours, and we would find them. She'd be like, oh, you lost them. And then we'd find them. She'd be like, oh, great.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. But yeah, I think I'd rather be entertained by my child than eaten by a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather watch your child's favorite cartoon every day for a month, or never watch Netflix or like Amazon or whatever again?
Again? Ever again?
Again. Ever again.
What's their favorite cartoon?
Oh, probably a bad one, obviously.
Okay, well.
Let's say like Caillou.
Sure. I'll watch Caillou.
For a month straight.
Sure.
Yeah. Would you
That's
rather
bad.
your it's bad. Caillou is not good.
No.
Would you rather your partner say I love you every day or never say it but got up every time your child woke up in the night? So like in the
I,
middle of the night and
yeah.
with a baby and
I
they
feel
get
like
up.
just by getting up, they're saying I love you.
I think that's where it's getting at. You're like, I never need to hear it again, but you please. I think I'd take that one too.
I think
Like
that,
if I can sleep.
yeah, and we're all about like actions anyway. So, I mean,
Yeah.
throwing out I love yous all the time, it's like, that mean nothing. Go do something nice for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Would you rather homeschool your child until they are 16 or never drink wine again?
How is that even a fair trade off?
I don't know because you need wine to homeschool, I feel.
Homeschool till they're 16 or never have wine again?
Yeah.
Guess never have wine again?
And they just go to school.
Yeah,
There's other
I'll
alcohols.
just drink other things. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like I like wine, but there's other better things out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, but I could do something else. I could have like a
That-
beer and a clam.
Ugh, gross.
I love it.
Oh, I don't. I don't like tomato juice.
Oh, so good.
Ugh. Back home, I don't know. I don't know if they do it here, but my friends do like beer and like orange juice.
Oh yeah, it's a breakfast drink
Is it?
here.
Yeah. Okay. I don't drink it, so I don't know.
It's pretty good too.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Oh, very
Those
nice.
were the quick ones that I found. Yeah, that was fun. I really
Yeah, I like
liked
that.
Would You Rathers.
It's interesting to see where people's heads go.
Yeah, because even ours, like a lot of them were similar, but a
Yeah.
lot of them were very different. And then I think with Would You Rathers, you automatically go into like a situation.
Oh, for sure. I'm
You're just
picturing
like-
it instantly.
Yeah, you're like, well, okay. And like you just make up a whole scenario,
Mm-hmm.
regardless, even though you're like, well, no, none of that. You just have to choose.
I think that having children in general is just like a giant would you rather situation.
Yes.
Like I just feel like every single day you're met with like, okay, what is like the lesser of the two evils here?
Yeah,
And like, which way do I go?
pretty much.
Right? So, I mean, I think that's such a fair game for parents. It's like, I play this every day.
Yeah. Just in a different way, and it's not as fun.
Yeah.
But maybe
definitely.
try it that way. And you're like, would I rather my child stay up a little later and I fight with them to go to sleep, or they skip naps and I fight with them to go to sleep?
Yeah,
Would
would
you
I rather skip this nap?
Talking situational, of course, here.
Yeah.
Not from my own experience or no.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you've been through that.
No, never. Anyways, that was a good time.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for playing with us.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll definitely need to find someone to talk about dreams.
Yeah, because I'm
that would
kind of
be
curious.
Really interesting.
Mm-hmm. So if anyone knows anyone about dreams, or maybe like an app that talks more about dreams,
The meaning.
or the meaning of dreams,
I'd be down for that.
Mm-hmm. Enlighten us, please.
Yes. And if you have a topic you'd like to talk about on our podcast, or if you would like to suggest a topic, just message us on Instagram at Edson Parent Cafe. You can send us a text at 780-517-7055, or you can email us edsonparentcafe@gmail.com, or just message us anywhere else on our Town of Edson Community Services Instagram or Facebook. If you follow along there, pretty easy to get a hold of.
Yeah, even if you're just a parent and you're like, do you know what, I want to go on and chat with you ladies.
Yes. And you want to come tell us all your stories, if you've got some pretty good situations that you've had to deal with in your life, we would love to hear about it.
We would.